and breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Tuesday, the 21st day of February 2023. And the time is a minute past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shukwekezie is my name. The headlines. Security Joint Task Force kills 3 IPOB ESM members, arrests 2 in Anambra. Bermuda Voters Accreditation System have checkmated electoral fraud, 80%, says Senator Victor Ume. APC supporters decamp to PDP in Enugu days to 2023 presidential election. Labour Party and Obedient Movement troops out en masse in Aba, Anambra State. Fresh earthquake hits Turkey-Syria border 2 weeks after disaster. Now, details. Security Joint Task Force kills 3 IPOB ESM members, arrests 2 in Anambra. Police operatives of the Anambra State Command and troops from 302 Artillery Regiment of the Nigerian Army has neutralized 3 suspected members of the outlawed IPOB ESN and arrested 2. This is contained in a statement signed by DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, Police Public Relations Officer of the command, and made available to newsmen in Onitsha on Monday. According to him, at about 2:20 a.m., gunmen suspected to be IPOB ESN attacked Awada Police Station in Idemili North local government area of Anambra State using improvised explosive devices, IEDs, and automatic firearms. In response to the attack, police operatives engaged the hoodlums jointly with troops from 302 Artillery Regiment of the Nigerian Army in a gun duel, and 3 members of the outlawed IPOB ESN were fatally wounded. 3 Kalashnikov rifles and 1 automatic pump-action gun were recovered from them. Other items recovered from the assailants included a brown Lexus 330 with registration number GWA 415BB ABJ, 1 unregistered Kinko motorcycle suspected to be stolen, charms, and other incriminating items. During a mop-up operation by police and military operatives, 2 male suspects, reasonably believed to have participated in the attack, were apprehended. Regrettably, 4 police operatives paid the supreme price, while a section of the station, 1 police patrol vehicle, and 3 exhibit vehicles parked in the premises were set ablaze by petrol bomb thrown into the station by the assailants, he said. The statement further said that the commissioner of police in the state, Mr. Echeng, ordered the immediate deployment of all the command's operational investigative assets to track down fleeing members of the murderous gang. Mr. Echeng further appeals to residents of Awada and the good people of Anambra to remain calm as the police, in collaboration with sister agencies, will not rest on its hours until the criminal elements tormenting the state were brought to justice. Bermuda Voters Accreditation System have checkmated electoral fraud, 80%, says Senator Victor Ume. It is believed that the days when snatching of ballot box and other electoral documents are over. Senator Victor Ume and other candidates of the Labour Party explains the process of Bermuda Voters Accreditation System, how it remains a game changer in the forthcoming election on 25th of February 2023. Here is a report on that story. 2023. As the election draws near, politicians, candidates, and stakeholders continue to affirm their confidence in the Bermuda Voters Accreditation System as a game changer in the 2023 elections. Senator Victor Ume, the senatorial candidate of the Labour Party for Anambra Central Senatorial Zone, describes with percentage the effect of Bermuda Voters Accreditation System to Nigerian elections.
It is roughly that the papers device has estimated rigid up to a reasonable extent, up to 80%, because the way that accreditation is done, unless their biometrics are recognized by the machine. You would vote, and there's nothing like incident form when if data capturing malfunctions, you are given a piece of paper to fill, and they give you that paper to go and do. That's why you want to force ceremony. Once the machine does not recognize you, does not recognize your biometrics, does not recognize your face, you will not vote.
So let's bring it to Anambra Central Senatorial Zone now. What is your promise to the people of this center?
Central,
Yeah, Central.
I've represented them for 17 months only.
Yeah.
And the record I left in 17 months, those who have been there for 30 years, we are not matching. Parliament is about representing the people, standing up and fighting for their rights in all ramifications. We challenge policies of government that are not good to our people. We challenge policies and decisions of government that tend to marginalize their people. They must keep fighting.
Ilo Anubi, Esemo Njikoka, the Labour Party candidate for Anambra State House of Assembly in Njikoka, through constituency, explains the process of the bimodal voter certification system.
When if they either their Bibles, where they have like they use force and intimidation to okay, and they get registered. This time around, even when you have 1 million voters card, you only gonna use one. That's my mother current administration. Give up. That is the one that way. Because I went through the process. Okay, someone was telling me, I said, you have to put people in the diners, to work as SBO, to work as the kind. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I will take my voter and go and send them to INEC. It is no longer the era of as well SBO will come.
From Abba, Martin Epanshuku Ekize reporting.
In other stories, APC supporters decamped to PDP in Enugu days to 2023 presidential election. Some supporters of the All Progressive Congress APC in Enugu State have decamped to the People's Democratic Party PDP a few days before the 2023 presidential election. Reports obtained by newsmen on Monday morning said the politicians announced their membership withdrawal from the APC to support the governorship candidate of the PDP in the state, Peter Mba. It was reported that the former APC members of Enugu West Senatorial Zone set their brooms ablaze while embracing the PDP at the endorsement rally organized at the zone during the weekend. Newsmen understands that 5 local government areas, including Aniri, Ogu, Iziagu, Oji River, and Udi make up Enugu West Senatorial Zone. The defectors declared PDP as Enugu's only hope for good governance, while being led by a former acting chairman of the APC in the state, Gilbert Chukwadochukwu. The politicians described their latest actions as historical and the triumph of light and hope. Chukwadochukwu, who spoke on behalf of others, said they decided to join the ruling party because of the good governance and massive infrastructure the state was enjoying under the party, receiving the former APC members to the PDP and handing over the umbrella to them. The chairman of the party in the state, Augustine Nnamani, lauded them for taking the right step and assured them that the PDP will give them all the privileges being enjoyed by members. Labour Party and Obedient Movement troops out en masse in Aba, Anambra State. The Labour Party and the Obedience trooped out en masse to restate their commitments towards the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peterobi, in Aba, Anambra State. A well-known businessman and philanthropist, High Chief Sir Innocent Marabuchuku Akwaka Buliako, was on Sunday, 19th of February 2023, inducted into the Labour Party as a stakeholder on the event that is seeking more support for all Labour Party candidates. The state chairman of the party, accompanied by candidates and the stakeholders, was in Aba to welcome High Chief Sir Innocent Marabuchuku Akwaka into the Labour Party. Here is a report on the story.
A philanthropist based abroad came back to Anambra State, Nigeria, to state his commitment and support towards the presidential candidate of the Labour Suriako hosted the Labour Party and the Obedience Movement yesterday, Sunday, the 19th day of February 2023, at his country home, Iruabala village, Aba, the event in which he was inducted into the Labour Party as a member and stakeholder was witnessed by a great number of people who trooped out in their numbers also to support the presidential candidate and other candidates of the Labour Party in the zone. High Chief Sir Innocent Marabuchuku Akwaka promised to do everything within his power to ensure Labour Party candidates emerge victorious in the forthcoming election.
Labour Party. You don't have people with you. Well, over my Victor, wherever you are, Jajan, wherever you are, because before people will be what you need to do, or you make sure money of the money is good, money of the money is clear. Money for the young I will really Nigeria. I make sure. Now Nigeria, I need to so now I own your opponent. If you have time today, where they are on yellow, we clear and have a level back. When I saw no opponent, and when I saw what here, I am your particular on your line, I am Papa, clear on your opponent, non a level party. All the candidates on a level party. I did clear, but what can for one, all we need to clear people, we declare on the Senate. Clear the House of Prayer or House of Assembly. The man only the people be alone whoever. Because not when I pass the prayer. The man I am here for too much. So long I come one, they declare people, they declare the place to be that can be a man from the party. Then I from the party. And I don't know if you ever had that. Failure is not on my agenda. Depending on the way you know. And this one is to refuse na field. That means what we do here. And almost yeah, on I the new back. But the other, you can't get the fire to Luala,
On the issue of cash push affecting the forthcoming election, the senatorial candidate of the Labour Party for the Anambra State Central Senatorial Zone, Senator Victor Ume, who was at the event, explained why this cash crunch will enable Nigerians cast their votes with their conscience.
Let our people go for election for the first time without money. Okay. Because money has been a very major distraction during election. People are coerced into voting against their conscience because of money. Let's look at sanity is preserved at this time. I know that those who are desperate will devise means of trying to move voters with inducements. I'm praying hard and working hard to tell them to take that message. But the best thing that will happen to Nigeria next week, after the 25th of February, will be to elect a president that is capable of running the affairs of Nigeria. A president that is compassionate. A president that has deep inner feelings for the well-being of the ordinary people of Nigeria.
Pleading with Nigerians to have patience towards the challenges of the cash swap. Honorable Humphrey Ilo Amobi explained how the cash crunch is going to change Nigeria for better. Highlight of the event was colorful traditional dance by women and children and presentation of the Labour Party card and legaria to High Chief Sir Innocent Madabuchuku Abuaka from the ancient town of Apa in Anambra State. Martin Ifan Chukwuekizie reported.
You are still tuned to Abona 103.5 FM, and this is News Update. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Fresh earthquake hits Turkey-Syria border 2 weeks after disaster, Another earthquake struck the border region of Turkey and Syria on Monday, just 2 weeks after the area was devastated by a larger quake that killed more than 47,000 people and damaged or destroyed hundreds of thousands of homes. Monday's quake, this time with a magnitude of 6.4, was centered near the southern Turkish city of Antakya and was felt in Syria, Egypt, and Lebanon. It was struck at depth of 10 kilometers, the European Mediterranean Seismological Center (EMSC) said. Savas told Hapatalk broadcaster that he had received reports about some people stuck under rubble after the latest quake. 3 people were killed and more than 200 injured, Interior Minister Suleiman Solu said. In Samandag, where the country's disaster and emergency management authority APAD reported 1 person dead, residents said more buildings collapsed, but most of the town had already fled after the initial earthquakes. Mounds of debris and discarded furniture lined the dark, abandoned streets. Muna Al Omar said she was in a tent in a park in central Antakya when the ground started heaving again. I thought the earth was going to split open under my feet, she said, crying as she held her 7-year-old son in her arms. Hours earlier, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said on a visit to Turkey that Washington would help for as long as it takes as rescue operations in the wake of February 6th earthquake and its aftershocks were winding down and focus turned toward urgent shelter and reconstruction work. The death toll from the quakes 2 weeks ago rose to 41,156 in Turkey, AFAD said on Monday, and it was expected to climb further, with 385,000 apartments known to have been destroyed or seriously damaged, and many people still missing. President Tayyip Erdogan said construction work on nearly 200,000 apartments in 11 earthquake-hit provinces of Turkey would begin next month. Total U.S. humanitarian assistance to support the earthquake response in Turkey and Syria has reached $185 million, the U.S. State Department said. This is where we draw the curtains on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Security Joint Task Force kills 3 IPOB ESN members, arrests 2 in Anambra. Bermuda Voters Accreditation System have checkmated electoral fraud, 80%, says Senator Victor Ume. APC supporters decamp to PDP in Enugu, days to 2023 presidential election. Labour Party and Obedient Movement troops out en masse in Aba, Anambra State. Fresh earthquake hits Turkey-Syria border 2 weeks after disaster. You just listened to news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifanshuku Ekezie. Thank you for listening. Once again, good evening.
Listen to news updates Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona the 103.5 FM with Martin Ifanshuku every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona the 103.5
Subscribe, like,
FM
share.
and
All right.
join
Thank you.
online via